All right. I'm making this video because Dubs is always claiming other people need to talk about him. People don't talk about Dubs, they correct him. He's a liar. He's a cheat. And he rides on runners' coattails. And I called you runner. I saw that live, Gunner. Skinner. All your fucking names are ridiculous. Have you ever skinned a fish in your fucking... Do you even know what a fishing pole is? Do you even know how to clean an animal? Like, do you really know how to gut something? Do you even know what the smell is like? No. Amplify that smell by 23 fucking million and you have a human being. You're not a Skinner. You're not a gunner. You're a runner. And if you're not a runner, won't you and Dub step up to me and Ronnie? I saw your fight, and I don't mean no disrespect to Troller Trucker. Don't know him, never spoke to him. Dude fucking did what Mexicans do. They write me off. They don't extend their hand. That's cool. I'm a non-factor. I'd rather be underestimated. But let's just do this. Dubs, right? Doesn't need to talk about other people. He literally says he's the most hated. No, he's the most corrected. Everyone needs to talk about him to become something. No. Let's just go through his next 42 videos, right? So we got 4 and 4, so that's 8, 16, 24, 32, whatever, right? So let's just see here. Grandpa Grumpy lying about strangers. Won't you accept the call out, faggot? Why don't you step up instead of being a coward? You're a coward. You're a shit-talking little fucking coward on YouTube, Dubs, who threatens people's families. Will threaten mine. And I don't have to worry about what the fuck I brandish on fucking YouTube. Because I'm smart. Because I didn't walk up like a coward behind someone and shoot him in the back of the fucking head when everyone knows what was going on. You know how easy that is? You can literally just walk up to someone and be like, it's that simple. When you're a coward, what you do is you hide in a bush and you pull one of these out of you, whatever, right? You fucking people don't seem to understand the hardest motherfuckers don't go to prison. So what? You stab someone with 3 other people. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a fucking story. I was in Isla Vista in 2011. This was right after the Anderson Silva Vitor Beltor fight where Anderson Silva upkicked Vitor and knocked him out in like a fucking less than a minute, whatever it was, right? We go out. My boy, I'm not going to say his name, gets jumped in the street. Long story short, I'm talking to his dad. His dad's in San Quentin in the fucking adjustment center and all that shit, right? Because I guess people, hey, you don't know me, don't know who I know, and all you fucking people want to question me, I don't give a fuck. Let's get back to the story. Mike gets jumped. Okay, so now he wants to find these people. I'm not going to lie how I was feeling, man. I'm not going to lie. We find him out front of a place they call the Annex, which is real close to the fucking campus of UCSB, Santa Barbara, which Dub should know pretty fucking well because he's a half white, half Mexican, half hating himself, half of the time gangster, half of the time liar, half of the time not even half the time truth teller. He's a full-time liar. That motherfucker has never told the truth in his life. After his first 10 videos on YouTube where he actually was in the machine shop, where he's actually humble, where before he got with Runner, and he was talking about where he was and his status and this and that, and then he tries to mislead people, fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. If I'm such a non-threat, step up. What's the fucking problem, Dubs? What's the fucking problem, Runner? What's the fucking problem? What's the problem? You won't step to me. Neither of you. So we're out front of the annex, and there's this big ass fucking Samoan, and I'm shitting my pants. I'm scared, bro. So I pull one of these out. I've always had a buck knife my whole fucking life, and let me just tell you something. It's real fucking easy to stab somebody. It's fucking easy, especially when they don't know what's coming. You might throw up. You might do this and that. So long story short, I hit the dude. I hit him all back here because I had the knife in my left hand, you know, because I'm smart. Most people are right-handed. Well, guess what? I'm going to put it in the unsuspecting hand, right? So I get him all right here, you know, whatever that is. I purposely don't go under the arm. I hit them all in the arm and up here. I don't go for the neck because I'm scared. This isn't my fight, but I'm willing to be honest with you. So I hit him, you know, and we got a bottle of apple flavored Smirnoff, right? Because that's all we could get. Everything was sold out. I pour it over my hands because the blood's there. I pour it over the knife. I fucking wrap it up in my boy's shirt who got his nose broken. He was jumped. Hey, there was a kickboxer there with me who didn't do a fucking thing, who should have been lined up with the Samoan because then it would have been more even because he was 6'4". This Samoan is like 6'3", 900 fucking pounds of straight muscle. But no, I'm lined up with him at 6'5", 200 fucking pounds. Well, I'm 6'5" now, 227. I'm a little bit bigger than I was when I was using. And back then, when I was 19 years old. 19 years, what was that, in 10 months or something like that. I was 18 in 10 years because it wasn't even 2011 yet. Or was it? Anyway, it's 2010, the night Vitor Belfort got knocked out by Anderson Silva's up kick. Bam. Anyway, so I do that. And I'm scared, bro, because now all of a sudden we're walking. We don't know where we are. Luckily, I did that. And I wrapped the knife up. It's all washed out with the vodka. And my hands are washed out with the vodka. So all of a sudden we're walking through this tall grass. And these cops must have thought they were Navy SEALs or something. They pop up. Long story short, I'm shitting bricks, but at the end, I get a $450 littering ticket because when they popped up, I knew we're close to the water. I could literally, I have good night vision. It doesn't matter. You could hear the ocean. When you're close, you know it's close. And these are cliffs. So I wound up, I threw the shirt with the knife. Bam! I threw that shit. Man, I threw it as hard as I fucking could. That shit probably went 223 feet. 219 feet, whatever the fuck it was. But it went a good way. And the cop even asked me, why'd you throw the shirt? And I just said, I don't know. Even back then, I knew not to speak to it doesn't matter, bro, because this fucking guy, all he does is talk about how other people talk about him. So guess what? Let's just go through his last few videos. Ronnie, YouTube views are down because nobody gives a fuck what he has to say. Jake and Rebecca, Charlie Kirk. When the fuck did Dubs ever talk about Charlie Kirk when he was alive? He didn't. I'm so sick and tired of this fucking weirdo. I'm done, dude. I can't. Mexicans, he stole that from Damian Porter. Damian Porter put that video out. The same dude Dubs gets a high off of every time he tells a story about how he hit his tooth. But I got nothing against Damian. I got nothing but respect for Damian. Damian is everything Dubs wishes he was. Dubs and Runner, I'm not even calling Dubs anymore. Ruggs and Joker. Because everything's a fucking joke to you. Well, some people aren't laughing, Dubs or Joker. Some people aren't laughing. And John Villa Jr. and Leonard, whatever the fuck, Garcia, whatever the fuck it is, I got it written down somewhere. It ain't hard to figure it out. It's not. So let's just go back. Biting off Damian Porter, talking about Bud Crawford and Canelo. When's the last time he ever talked? Oh, Jake Paul. He probably talked about Jake Paul, about how he's such a fucking loser. He doesn't even know what he watched. The motherfucker posted a video about him hitting the bag one time. So if you're such a good boxer and your hands are so fucking good, why don't you step up to the plate? But you won't. It's legal. You won't. Neither you or Runner will. You're cowards. You're nothing. Fucking people who go to prison think they're all hard and shit. Well, guess what? You're weak. You're fucking weak. You know? It's not like I didn't do time in Jacksonville or Duval County Jail. Got jumped in that motherfucker. But I still stood on my fucking 10 toes. One fucking person against 4. Yeah, those cutthroats were coming for me. And I wasn't even supposed to be there. But they fucking tried to take my food. Well, no, not food, but they wanted my dessert. They said, hey, white boy, you're going to give the... And I said, you got me... And that's all I got out. I woke up. Well, this idiot's so fucking stupid. So, like, I guess the whites don't do anything in Florida, which, 1090 Jake. That dude opened up his butthole. Just like Gunner, just like Dubs, or Joker and Runner. So, he had his head by the door on his bunk. And they gave those big white tumblers. Those big, heavy, thick. So I hit him. Bam, 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 bam. And this is all because I fucking... Like, I was a dope... I wasn't a dope fiend, but I was a dope user. So I fucking nodded out. I hit a car on 103rd down there in Jacksonville. And after that, I fucking cleaned it up. But, Dubs is still alcoholic / fucking user. He gets that. So this is just like normal fucking tired shit, right? You ever wonder when Dubs gets that shit under his eyes? It's because he's using. He's a chipper. That fucking dude is a fucking dope fiend. And when he can't get the dope, he drinks. And then he runs his fucking mouth like he's the toughest guy. Well, I'm such a non-threat. You think I'm a nerd? Why don't you step the fuck up? You won't. Neither you or Runner won't. Because you're bitches. And you will only prey on the weak. That's why you won't step to me. That's why you won't step to Ronnie. Well, fuck you. Fuck you. Compton. What the fuck does Compton have to do with Dubs? You grew up in Santa Barbara. Charlie Kirk, once again. Colorado. Nothing to do with California. Charlie Kirk. Chicago. Well, the girl who got stabbed on the train. One of his old favorite go-tos outside of Wes Watson. Adam 22. No jumper. Unsolved disappearance of Mara Murray. What the fuck do you know about anything, Dubs? You literally don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but you act like you're someone. Dubs. Joker. This isn't a joke. John Villa Jr. This is not a fucking joke. It's not a joke. Y'all can laugh. Y'all can think. It's not a joke. I'm not laughing. I'm not playing anymore. You guys are going to find out what happens when people fuck with me. So let's go again. They love to hate. And Jonathan Davis from Korn called me. He was like, hey, who's this faggot trying to fucking pull off this fucking sweatsuit? The UK called. They said, fuck you. We want nothing to do with you. They love to hate. But you're the biggest hater. Look at you. You're talking about Charlie Kirk. Nothing you know about. Colorado. Nothing you know about. What the fuck do you know about gun control, motherfucker? You don't know a fucking thing. What fucking kind of gun is this, huh? What round does this shoot? What 2 rounds did this fucking shoot? What caliber? What 2 calibers does this fucking gun shoot, Dubs? And I do shoot iron sights. I do have an optic too, a green sight. But I like to do iron sights. And within 75 fucking yards, I will make your fucking day really bad. Because you don't train. You've never trained for a fucking thing in your fucking life. You're a scumbag. You're a fucking con artist. You're a liar. You're a fucking coattail riding motherfucker off not Dubs, but fucking Runner, fucking Canelo, fucking Damien, fucking Charlie Kirk, Colorado. The girl got stabbed on the plane. Whack 100, no jumper. Fucking Jake, Ronnie, fucking me. But you want Gunner? Hey, you fucking off your own little girlfriend. You always once every 2 weeks. Once every 2 weeks, there's a fucking gay-ass video. Hey, talk about clout chasing. Look at this. Odd flavor sodas. No one gives a fuck what you had to say about a flavor of a soda. Stay to your lane. Jake and Rebecca. Dubs addresses the lies. Then step up! You're nothing! You're nothing, Dubs. Step up and accept the challenge. You and that bitch-ass meth fiend runner. I'm showing you the proof. Exposed again. Bitch, you expose yourself. The reason why people do this is because they're correcting you. They're fucking correcting you. Because you're a liar. You're a con artist and you're a bitch. You don't know me. Okay, let's talk about Minneapolis school shooting. Too bad you didn't get shot in one. You fucking loser. You are more prone to be the school shooter than to be the person who stands up against them. Stop talking about shit you don't know a fucking thing about. You know, Tira, once again, Travis Decker, military vet. Don't you ever talk about the military. Don't you ever talk about those brothers and sisters. You are not worthy. You are a runner. You are shit on their shoe they scraped off and threw into the fucking lake. Don't you ever talk about them again. You're a fucking piece of shit, dude. Don't you ever fucking talk about the military again. I know vets. Brent Tucker, Dale Comstock, my fucking old man, Mike, a bunch of fucking people, and we will ruin your fucking day because we train. We don't sit in front of a camera drinking Dubs Light. We train. We do CQB. Don't you ever talk about the National Guard, the military, nothing ever again. You are a scumbag. You're the fucking worst of society has to have. You go against your own fucking people. There's something wrong with you. Look again, once again. Jake, fucking this dude, Tira, fucking Jake and Tira, Jake, fucking Tira, fucking Jake, fucking Rajah Jackson, the MMA fighter. What do you know about MMA, Dubs? If you're such a hard ass, why don't you step up and fight me? Or fight Ronnie, and I'll fight Runner. I will fucking fight both of you. I'm done, dude. You guys think I'm nothing, right? Why don't you step the fuck up? If I'm such a non-threat and I'm nothing to you, step up. It's an easy win for you, right? Go ahead. Step up. Lefty Gunplay, another one. Oh, here we go. Jake and Rebecca, fucking Pelican Bay. It's the same shit talking about other people with a sprinkle of you in there. Like a little fairy dust, like the piece of shit you are. Talking about fucking Tommy Guns, talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, nothing to do with you. Oh my God, dude. This is just sad. Chicago, you shouldn't be speaking on. You're not from there. The CO tried to question me. Yeah, he proved you wrong, you bitch. And then you put the same thumbnail. Why do you always put your big ass fucking head or you in it? Nobody gives a fuck about you or what you have to say. I'm just going to, hey, don't ever talk about Santana Row. If that's San Jose, shut the fuck up. Tell me what stores are in Santana Row. Tell me where it's located without looking at a map. Tell me if it's close to a Winchester Mystery House. You can't tell me anything. Once again, you're fucking clout chasing like the fucking piece of shit you are. Little Toro, nothing to do with you. Biker gangs, nothing to do with you. Pelican Bay, oh wow. So the only fucking 5 videos in the past 30 fucking 6 are to do with Pelican Bay or something that has nothing to do with you. You're so original. Okay, no jumper. Once again, you don't know how to spell many. YouTuber Sin City, Manny Police. It's YouTuber Sin City. Many police statements reveal damaging, kind of like you. Aren't you this? Hey, seriously, dude, stop with the glasses. Stop with that. You literally look like you're preparing for Gunner's cum shot. That's what you look like. Here we go with Rent a Fag. And you want to talk about slugs? Dude, look at all people. Look at these videos. Boxer, Rent a Fag, Josh, fucking boxer, big slugs, lefty gunplay, Jake, Rebecca, fucking no jumper, fucking Adam 22, Manny Ruiz, Pete, dude. When are you guys gonna wake the fuck up on this hypocrite who talks about everything else but him? You guys don't know any fucking thing. What the fuck is wrong with you? I think you're talking about black politics, nothing to do with you. You know, it just, Dubs, you threaten my family. I got something for you. One of these, you threaten my family, or you could step up and do something you've never done once in your life, and you can see me with these, which you said on your live. Or Runner, we could do back to back. Me and Runner, or me and Dubs versus fucking Ronnie and fucking Runner, or fucking Joker, whatever the fuck your name is, because you're talking about the Norteños. Nothing to do with you. Just like the army, the armed forces. You're a scumbag. You're horrible. You are a fucking clout chasing bitch. Name me 3 Ozzy songs, but not only 3 Ozzy songs. Name me 2 with Black Sabbath and 1 as a soloist for his solo career. And who was his solo? When he went under Ozzy Osbourne as a solo artist, who was his guitar? Who was his guitarist? It started with RR. Once again, Adam 22. Anyway, I made my point. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I got something for you, Dubs, right here, but you won't step up. So fuck you. Fuck Gunner. You don't know me. None of you fucking people do know a thing about me. But why don't you instead of coming to me and tell me I'm wrong, why don't you tell Dubs and Runner to step the fuck up and accept the challenge that's been made? Because you know deep down in your fucking hearts, they're going to get hurt. And they're going to lose. And they're going to fucking tap out. I will make one of those 2, if not back to back, after regaining my win. I will make them tap out, mostly to strikes, or I will fucking take their arm or fucking ankle with me. The best fighters in the world, the best gunmen in the world, the best marksmen in the world, the best people in the world don't go to prison. They hone their craft on the outside. And there are some people who take pride in shooting the fucking fly's wings off with iron sights at 50 yards. There are people who pride themselves in being a jack of all trades, master of none in martial arts. There are people who don't like bullies, don't like con artists, and don't put up with this shit. Get rid of the camera, step up, or shut the fuck up. John Villa Jr., Leonard fucking whatever, Garcia. Like, your name's not even important. Step up. Accept the challenge. Coward.